Aloha friends, and welcome back to Maui. Today is a very special edition because we are going to make
we're making pizza.
Pizza, not just any pizza, but carnivore pizza. And it's February, so what holiday is coming up?
It is Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day, so we're going to make a heart-shaped pizza.
Yes.
Sound fun?
Yeah.
Sound fun. So a lot of people love the fathead dough in the keto community, but I always try to avoid nuts. And so this recipe I wrote many years ago, and I used pork rind dust instead of almond flour for a variety of reasons, and that also makes it carnivore for all of you. So really, like, if you like the fathead dough, try this because it's kind of the same concept, but we're going to use pork panko or pork rind dust, pork crumbs instead. And we even have Italian seasoning kind. So I'm thinking about doing that. And thank you to Porking Good for sending us that. That was really nice of them. So we're going to start with mozzarella cheese. Now we have a lot of shredded mozzarella cheese. This is all you need. Shredded mozzarella cheese, cream cheese, eggs, and pork dust. So we did 1 3/4 cup. But you know what, Kai? Should we do a double batch or just one batch?
Probably double.
A double batch, right? Because I'll tell you a story when we're heating this up. But you're going to do 1 3/4 cup of that mozzarella again. So fill that up. And we're going to do 4 ounces of softened cream cheese into the bowl, okay? That's what you need for right now. If you use a microwave, you're going to toss. That's good. That's 1 3/4 cup. Put it in here. And Kai's going to put that in the microwave. If you use a microwave, you're going to heat that until everything's very well melted, okay? So Kai, you toss it in there for like a minute and a half. And I've got quite the story for you while that's heating. So, if you didn't know, now you know, I grew up in Medford, Wisconsin. And Medford, Wisconsin is where Tombstone Pizza originated. And if you don't know, Tombstone Pizza is the very first frozen pizza ever invented. Did you know that? No. I mean, frozen pizza, you can find that in Italy now. You go to the, gas station and there's frozen pizza, right? Mm-hmm. But Grandpa Joe, my dad, your grandpa, worked at the bar that was across from the graveyard, which is where Tombstone Pizza first started. And his friend said, "Joe, do you want in on this business?" And he said, "Nah." I mean, our life could be very different if my dad was like the Tombstone Pizza king, right? But then Kraft bought it and it all went downhill. But growing up, since Tombstone Pizza was like our claim to fame in the town, we would always have pizza for school lunch. Like Friday was Tombstone Pizza Day. It was pretty, cool at that moment. But also, we would have so many frozen pizzas in the freezer for an easy meal. It was just our lifestyle. Like it's just more. Yep. You want that to, like the mozzarella to be really quite melted.
Practically like 1 more minute?
Yeah, let's do another minute. Just hit, there you go. So what I've done is I've just kind of changed. It was really nice to have frozen pizza in the freezer, right?
Yeah.
So what I've done is I'll make this pizza crust, and I'll bake the pizza crust, put the toppings on, but not finish it. I'll just wrap it tightly and put it in the freezer, so there's like 4 pizzas always in the freezer. So if you guys need something to eat real quick and I'm super busy, boom, meal's done in no time. So there's just like little tips and tricks that I've learned throughout life. I mean, I love my mom. I love Grandma Nancy.
Yeah.
However, I remember her picking me up from kindergarten, and she was stressed out about not having anything planned for dinner. And so we didn't have the money to do this, but there wasn't Applebee's Carside to go that you could just pick up Applebee's. So a lot of times, like, it was just a very stressful dinner. And so what I've done was I'll just kind of plan tomorrow's night dinner the night before. So if you don't like to cook, get a slow cooker. Fill your slow cooker the night before, put the shell in the fridge, and then in the morning, just take the shell out, put it in the slow cooker. That's perfect. And then just make sure to plug it in and turn it on. And then you come home to a delicious meal, and you usually have leftovers. So now this is very well melted, okay? And you're just going to combine the cream cheese into the melted mozzarella. Okay, so you want to kind of loosen that cream cheese up nice and well. All right. And since it's Valentine's Day, maybe I should tell another story?
Sure.
A shorter one?
Yeah.
Do you know how old I was when I met your dad? You have
28.
cheese all over your face, dude. You've been eating the cheese. It's all over your... It was. 28? Much younger than that. I was 17 years old. I was 17, about to turn 18, Craig likes me to say, but I was 17 and he was 26.
Yeah.
If my daughter dated a man that old, I would have a gasket, but he's the nicest person I've ever met in my life. He does not yell. He's just, isn't he an angel?
Yeah.
He really is. And even when he got Lyme disease, you know what he first said? He said, I think I got this to help other people. Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's the best dad ever, isn't he?
Yeah. He's
Okay.
the best.
He's the best. So whether you celebrate Valentine's Day or not, make this for yourself. Make this for yourself because, like, why not? Celebrate yourself.
Yeah.
You have to take care of yourself before you can assist others well.
This is the pizza dough?
Pizza dough. Oh, and let me tell you, once I'm done with this,
Yeah.
about a very special Valentine's Day thing. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, so this is like all melted like that, okay? All combined. Now we are going to add 3/4 cup of the pork panko, but we made a double batch, so what is 3/4 times 3/4? Times 2.
3/4 times 2.
Yep. Or should we just do it twice?
Yeah.
Can you mix that in there? Now you're gonna mix the pork panko in there. So the fathead dough would add the almond flour, but we don't wanna do that. So here we go, add some more. It smells good, smells like pizza, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And we do have a discount code for all of you if you wanna get the Porking Good pork dust. They have all different, they have a ranch flavor, they have a spicy one, they have original, if you're a true carnivore and don't wanna add the Italian seasonings. And then we're gonna add 2 eggs, okay? Now we have to really get your elbow grease in it. So while Kai mixes it, should I tell them about the special Valentine's thing?
Isn't it 1/4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3/4 times 2?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I think.
Let's not do math. Let's just go.
Okay, yeah.
So whether you get this for yourself or for your mother or someone that, your friend, whatever, I have a really great thing. A lot of you know about my retreats, but I'm doing a keto and carnivore retreat in Portugal. It's a place I've always wanted to go. Pearl Jam is playing there this year. But whether you're keto or not, there's no judging on any of my trips, but I'm gonna teach you a lot. So it's not just a trip of a lifetime. I've never laughed so much in my life. And honestly, I usually miss my kids when I speak at events. I don't when I travel on my retreats because I just make these most amazing friends. It's just awesome. I usually use my hands if you want. How about we do that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna use my hands. And Valentine's Day is the last day to sign up for Portugal. So if you really wanna do a trip of a lifetime, but it's not just a trip of a lifetime. It's like a consult on steroids because you have access to me for 7-8 days and we have breakfast, lunch, and dinners together. So you get all your questions answered. And so even if you're not keto on the trip, you will go home and be inspired. I almost guarantee you because most people have so much fun on my trips. They come on second ones or third ones. Vito and Aubrey have come many, many times, 4 of them. And they're like half their size when they come back because they're just putting all the things I taught them into real life situations. So it's pretty cool. But if Portugal's not your jam, I'm also going to Italy in September, which is almost filled.
Not your jam?
It's nacho jam.
No, I'm talking about like Pearl Jam.
Oh yeah, Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
Coming back to that. So Kai, I'm gonna have you, we have 2 pizza pans here. Kai, I want you to use that spray and grease that up. And I'm gonna divide this in 2. And this dough, it seems very simple and boring, but it's cool how it like puffs up. So it gets crispy and it's just beautiful. Perfect, dude. So we're gonna do this in half. Now, can you shape that into a heart? And I'll shape the other one into a heart. How does that sound? And we have the oven on at 425 degrees Fahrenheit. If you have a pizza stone, use a pizza stone because that's going to make a really nice crispy crust that you're looking for. No, a heart in a pizza, not like, you want it big. Big, big, big. So I'm going to do another one.
Yeah,
and then
I'm just creating it, and then I'm going to flatten it.
You're going to bake this before you put the toppings on. And toppings, Kai, what toppings should we do? We've done like taco pizzas. We've done all different types of pizzas. Like a white pizza with Alfredo sauce.
Bell peppers.
Bell peppers, I don't have any. That's like, I do not like bell peppers.
With bell peppers with jalapenos.
Jalapenos?
Yeah,
Oh, I
together
also
a
have a
little bit.
jalapeno popper pizza on my blog if you guys want to do that. That's really good and easy. You just put cream cheese on it after it's baked and jalapeno poppers and you dip it in ranch dressing. And some bacon on there. Bacon is your dad's favorite pizza topping. It's better than pepperoni, I tell you, people. And then you can get the butcher box bacon that doesn't have any sugar in it. It's great. I'm gonna beat you. Look at, I'm almost done. I'm almost done.
I got the shape down perfect.
Oh, come on. It's gotta be bigger like this. Anyway, I'm gonna put this in the oven for, I don't know, 10, 15 minutes. You'll notice when it's puffy and golden brown, that's when it's time to take it out and put the toppings on. So we'll catch you back in a little bit. Aloha friends, are you a carnivore like our carnivore friend over here? Well, if you are, or if you just started out, you might notice that you have low energy, even low moods, heavy legs walking upstairs. And what that means is that carbohydrates retain water. And when you eliminate all those carbohydrates, along goes all that water loss. You might get migraines, headaches. And what you need to do is you can't just drink more water because you're just going to urinate more. You need to add in something like Element. Element is a perfect electrolyte that has the best amount of sodium, potassium, and magnesium ratio. And they are so generous. If you use code, or actually if you go to drinkelement.com/KetoMaria, you get a free sample with your order. I love it. We always pack it when we come on safari or any of our trips. And it tastes delicious. I love this orange salt, and I actually marinate chicken with it. It's super delicious. Oh, check that out. How cool is that? Don't miss the free sample. It's awesome. Kai loves the grapefruit salt. Oh, we have more animals coming up. It's pretty cool, huh? Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Don't miss the free sample. It's awesome. Okay, friends, and welcome back. If you can see, this puffed up quite a bit. And you want to look for that nice golden color. It's beautiful. And what we're going to do at this point, the other one still needs a minute. What we're going to do to this one is we're going to put all the toppings on. And I don't know where Kai went. He's hiding behind me. Ah, there he is. There's my boy. So we're going to grab a nice big spoon. Sorry about that noise. And Kai, can you spread the pizza sauce all over it? I'll let you do that. And we're using Primal Kitchen pizza sauce, which is a sugar-free pizza sauce without any seed oils in there. If you were a total carnivore, you could do something like my Alfredo sauce without the garlic. That's with brown butter. It's really delicious. I'll have that link below. It's super delicious. And the trip, too, like if you want to come on one of the retreats. Super fun. Also, Kai and I were talking about toppings, and I should have just asked you guys, what do you like on your pizza? Do you like bacon on your pizza? Do you like Canadian bacon on your pizza? Do you like bell peppers?
Yeah.
No bell peppers for Bob. No bell peppers. Today, we're going to do a cheese pizza. You know why?
Why?
Because this was totally impromptu. I just thought about this right now, didn't I? This wasn't planned. I would do another layer of pizza sauce. Dad likes sauce. Can you do another layer before I put the cheese on? He's an artist, so it has to be perfect, right? I would just be slopping it on. That's good. That's good. Now spread it out. We're going to save the rest for the other pizza, okay? And then we're just going to add cheese. But last time I made hearts with the toppings that we used. We used some ham, like Canadian bacon, and I used a cookie cutter in hearts. And I don't know, whatever I put on the top, I made it in hearts. We made this video a long time ago when you were just little. You're like half your size. Yeah. Maybe we should have the link below for everybody to watch. How cute you are. Always, right? Okay, so now the cheese. All right. So it is best to use freshly shredded mozzarella because it's almost impossible to find mozzarella shredded that doesn't have potato starch or some sort of filler in there, right, Kai?
Yeah.
Yeah. So just add your cheese, and we do have some Parmesan. I'm going to grab the other pizza out, okay? And that one we're going to wrap up and put in the freezer for actual Valentine's Day. Because it's not Valentine's Day quite yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, so now we have the other pizza.
Oh, there.
And we're going to put this one back in the oven. I'm going to put some Parmesan. I have to get that out of the fridge. But we'll put Parmesan, and then we'll catch you back in a little bit. Okay, my friends, I was going to show you. So all the toppings are on this one. I'm just going to wrap it and set it into the freezer. And it's usually more convenient than when you have a heart-shaped one. It's not fitting the pan totally, but I usually fill the pans totally, and then it's not like a waste of space in the freezer. We just don't have a lot of room here compared to Wisconsin. And I took this off the pan because I wanted to cool quickly so Kai can enjoy it. I'm actually going to put it on this beautiful platter here.
What's your favorite side of the pizza?
Favorite side?
No, like
crust or not crust?
No, what's your favorite part? The middle or the edges?
Like I'm all about the cheese and the sauce, to tell you the truth. How about you?
I like the middle.
Ta-da!
The middle is always the best part.
The middle, yeah. It would be way cooler if I had like little hearts of like
Yeah.
ham and stuff. I got it. I know, Kai. But we're gonna do Kai's taste test. So we got this. How should I cut this? It's kind of awkward. Just like
Maybe cut it down the middle
cut it down the middle. You want half of it?
and then cut it down here.
Oh, like that and that?
Yeah.
I was thinking, because you don't want the crust area? What about like, we do like pizza sticks. That's a good idea. You want the middle one with the cheese, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me use a fork so it doesn't fall. There we go. And then we want it to cool a little bit. It might be too hot. Kai's taste test. Like, I have to let you know that you are inspiring kids everywhere. If you have a teenager that has been inspired to eat like Kai, drop a comment below. But I also want you to know, I had a friend that had a really bad day, and she said, you know what cheered me up? Watching Kai's taste test.
Yep.
Isn't that cool? Oh, you don't want to eat pizza with a fork, I suppose, huh? You want to just pick it up like New York
I
style?
guess I'll eat it.
It's quite hot yet. It really
Yeah.
just came out of the oven. And we had the fire alarm go off, didn't we?
Yeah.
You might want to wait just a second. Oh, I don't want you to burn yourself. You have to have the crust. The whole point is to eat the crust.
Oh!
Right?
It's very steamy.
I know, be careful. What do you think of the crust?
Good.
Good?
A+.
A+? Okay, so I have a lot of pizza crust recipe. I have a pizza crust that is like the egg white one, the protein sparing pizza crust. You like that one. Mm-hmm. Do you like this one better? Oh, it's very hot. Be careful now. Careful, dude. He's taking in time out. I have that pizza crust. I also have the chicken crust pizza. I think that's your dad's favorite one. What's your favorite one? This one?
Yeah, this one.
All right. So there you go. What would you rate this? 1 through 10. Kai's rating.
I give it
I'm guessing an 8.
a 10.
A 10? Wow, that's up there with Wagyu steak.
Yeah.
You're supposed to go to sushi today. Are you going to want to eat pizza instead?
I'll go to sushi.
I'll go to sushi too. All right, my friends, please share this video with your friends to show them how delicious healthy eating can be. And thank you for your support, everybody. Mahalo.
Oh, that's hot.
When I was 16 years old, I was diagnosed with PCOS, acid reflux, depression, and IBS. Instead of taking those prescription drugs, I decided to change my life with food. Yes, food healed me, and it's healed so many of my clients over the past 20 years of working with people. If you are interested in transforming your life, check out KetoMaria.com. I'd be honored to help you.